Imagine walking alone through a dense forest and finding a staircase. Just a staircase. Perfectly clean, perfectly intact, standing alone in the middle of nowhere. No building, no ruins, no foundation. Just waiting. Dozens of people go missing in U.S. forests every year. Some are hikers, others are campers, and some are just gone. Their belongings are found. Their footprints, their bags, sometimes even their phones. But they themselves are never seen again. There's a pattern in some of these disappearances that no one wants to admit publicly. A pattern that former forest workers and park rangers have whispered about for decades. A staircase. Not a collapsed one, not ruins, but full staircases, often spotless in places where no man-made structure should exist. This is the story of Daniel Hartman, a forest ranger who was patrolling the Shoshone National Forest in Wyoming. A man who followed protocol, stayed on marked trails, and believed in rational explanations. Until one day, he found the stairs. Daniel was used to long walks and eerie silence. He knew every inch of his assigned trail. But on this particular day, he found a patch of the forest that felt off. The ground was too clean, too silent. No birds, no insects. The soil looked almost bleached. And in the middle of the clearing stood a staircase, marble white, unweathered, perfect. It didn't match anything in the forest. He took a photo and texted it to his wife. Found something weird. Gonna check it out. Going up. That was the last message he ever sent. Daniel never returned. His disappearance triggered a 6-day search operation. Helicopters, dogs, drones, nothing. No signs. His radio was off, his GPS dead. No tracks beyond that point. The only thing found was his backpack, placed neatly where the staircase had been. But the staircase itself was gone. Other rangers came forward with their own stories they had been too scared to share. Sometimes you find stairs in the forest, clean, out of place, like someone dropped them there. Some make a sound, a low hum. Others feel warm to the touch, and if you listen closely, they whisper. And it's always a voice you recognize, someone you lost. In 2016, a Reddit user claiming to be a former SAR, search and rescue officer, posted what became one of the most famous horror threads on the internet. It detailed encounters with staircases in remote zones marked as no-go areas on internal maps. These zones are never patrolled, they're red-tagged, because people who go near those stairs don't come back. If you touch one, it follows you. Not the stairs, the place. You'll start dreaming about it, and one day, you'll wake up standing on the first step. That thread received over 200,000 upvotes and hundreds of chilling comments. People from around the world shared stories of identical staircases. Some claimed to have found 2 in different forests on the same day. One survivor, Emily White, shared her experience from 2013. I saw a staircase in the Smoky Mountains. It looked antique, but clean, like it had been placed there yesterday. I climbed up. There was nothing on top. But when I came down, it was already dark. I had climbed it at 10 a.m. My watch said only 2 minutes had passed, but I was missing for 8 days. She was found 40 kilometers away from her last known location, dehydrated and confused. She said she kept hearing her own voice calling her from behind trees even in daylight. Paranormal investigators and conspiracy theorists have speculated for years. Are the staircases gateways to another dimension? Are they military experiments? Are they remnants of forgotten rituals? One theory suggests each staircase is linked to a mirror world, a place just out of sync with ours. Climbing them could be stepping out of your own timeline. Some claim that satellite images blur out these areas, that they're deliberately covered up by the government, and every so often, someone goes missing. Daniel Hartman's case was quietly closed. No foul play, no evidence. Just a report that he disappeared while on duty. His wife received 3 more texts after his phone was supposedly dead. The messages were strange. One simply said, "Don't follow." The last one had a photo, blurry, distorted, a staircase in the forest, and at the top the back of a man, wearing Daniel's uniform. He never looked back. So if one day you're out hiking and you see a staircase standing alone, far from any trail, remember this. Don't climb, don't touch, don't even look too long. Because some steps don't lead anywhere we're meant to go. Did you enjoy this story? Have you ever seen something strange while out in the woods or on a trail? Tell us in the comments. You might think you imagined it until someone else says they saw it too. If you love real horror stories, urban legends, and unexplained mysteries, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Every week we bring you a new story that challenges reality. Next week, we investigate the chilling disappearance of an entire village in Canada, where everything was left behind, including dinner still hot on the tables. We'll see you there.